I'm back again with another one. Now, y'all know how I told you I had that show in Waldorf, and let me tell you, it was a success. But let me tell you what wasn't a success. This video, basically what I'm trying to say is while I'm doing this video, or basically what I'm going to do in this video, is talk about, what is that? What is that? Is that waves? Oh, a lot's changed. Still got a heart line, hairline. Getting back to what I was saying, in this video, I will be saying the jokes I said at the show in Waldorf. Well, let me think. First, I talked about women's rights and how they don't have that many of them. Like, me and my friends, we seriously thought that they didn't have that many. So, at the end of the day, got on Google, looked it up, and I only saw 2 rights. And they just so happened to rhyme. And they were the very first 2 and only rights so far to be written down for women's rights. It was written by Bill Clinton himself. The 2 rights for women is to suck and to fuck. Okay, I'm going to be talking about things that girls say that ain't cute. Matter of fact, let me clarify that out, because it's not what girls say, it's what they do. And what they do is being a bitch. So basically, I'm talking about how girls are going to be a bitch. Girls, you might not want to hear this, but you're going to have to listen. Why? So you don't act like a bitch for this next school semester. So that way you'll actually end up with a boyfriend and not reduce your levels down to having a girlfriend. Not gonna name any names. Not gonna do it. Not gonna name any names. 1. Don't hit a guy and think you can do it all the time without him hitting you. Because eventually, he's gonna hit back. And if you don't think he will, play with a nigga. And don't use the excuse, but I'm a girl. You can't hit me. I'll tell a teacher. Fuck that. Bitch, I will beat you down like you Rodney King. I will choke you like I'm O.J. Simpson and you're my wife. I will drug you like I'm Conrad and your name is Michael Jackson. Don't fuck with me. Number 2. When the teacher tells you to either put your purse on the ground, don't believe in that shit, that's bad luck. Or if they tell you not to bring it to class, leave it in your locker, don't even bring it to school, don't fucking bring it to school. That shit gets on my nerves. Just you and bickering between the teacher and you and shit. And don't use the excuse that you have important stuff in it, because you don't. I have girl stuff in it. Bitch, you can leave that in the nurse office. We all know that. Everybody knows that. Kids in elementary school knows that. Pop your pills in the bathroom, bitch. Rule number 3. Do not, I repeat, do not think you're the shit when you're not the shit. Basically, meaning you are not the baddest bitch around. You are a cunt. Say it again, a cunt. Now girls, I'm gonna tell you what it really means to be the baddest bitch around. It's when you get a whole pack of niggas slobbing all over you to get in you. Not because you're known of doing that, but basically because of your looks. But sorry to break it to you, if you're ugly and you know you're ugly, life's gonna just be like how it is for a guy. You're gonna have to work. Oh no, he didn't! Yeah, I'm just gonna skip to the last joke because these are too long. So yeah, I was, over the summer I was chilling with my mans Mark Haynes. Trust me, it all makes sense at the end of the joke. And we were just sitting there, and so I just thought that, you know, there was nothing to do. So we had to think of something to do. So I was like, hey yo son, what can we do? Because I'm extremely bored right now, sitting here with you. So we both started thinking of what to do. He starts thinking. And when I say Marcus says the least expected, I mean he says the least expected. He says, well, we could rape somebody. And I was like, okay. So then I suggested we could go to Bowie Town Center and rape somebody. And so I was thinking, like, our team, you know, our rape team that we're doing here. It was me. I'm, I guess, somewhat muscular and buff. And he played on the football team as a kicker. I guess that'll help in a way. Then I see this badass bitch over there. And this is a bad bitch. And she's in like a group of people with some of her non-attractive friends, the non-bad bitches, and one gay guy. And so I'm like, hey Marcus, there's one right there. And he was like, leg out. Then Marcus points something out. He says, damn, that joint got back and front, son. I was like, you know what, I didn't realize that. Good eye, good eye. So we follow their group into some of the stores we way outside of. And then when they finally left, the girl, she left her group of friends left in another direction. I was like, okay man, let's do this. Let's go rape the fuck out of this girl. Then Marcus is like, what are you talking about? He's going that way. Thank you, I am realistic and this is how I do! Then after my show, that's where I started making it hail. And if you don't know what making it hail means, it's like making it rain, except instead of money, papers, I threw coins, dimes, pennies, quarters. Meaning every time I hit a girl in the face, she'd be like, ah, is that nickels? Yeah, that's right, I'm a baller on a budget, bitch. I don't know what this is. Good night.